everybody, it's Diane. Well, I just wanted to show you a few referral diamonds that I received just now when I opened up my game. This is my Diane Delsig main game. I'm just going to collect a few coins. I did a little bit of a redesign. Just kind of cleaned it up a little bit. This is my plant island, my Halloween island. I just wanted to show that to you real quick. We're going to go in and do the reviews here. But I can't do the reviews in my main game because I have 2,000 friends in my friends list. I have a lot more friends than that. Pardon me while I just turn this down a little bit. There we go. Okay, I have a lot more than 2,000 friends in my friends list, and I can't see everybody. So when I add friends, they don't show up until I actually go in and delete friends. Big Blue Bubble told me if I delete friends, then those friends that I delete will get filled in by other friends. So they suggested that I go in and delete all my new players. But I don't want to do that. I'm really kind of torn what to do with that. But so I don't do my reviews in my main game. I do go to my anonymous game. So we're going to change over here to my anonymous game. So I did have my monster roll call video up yesterday, and within 10 minutes the list was complete with 10 players who wanted to be reviewed. This is my plant island in my anonymous game. I have a T-Rox that just bred, and I have a Punkleton hatching. So that's excited. These two Punkletons I got during our anniversary month special week of breeding seasonals, and then now this is my first Punkleton of breeding for the Halloween season. So that's exciting. So let's go into my friends list here. Friends list. So the friends who have been the first 10 to respond with the correct information, and this was the first time I got a list of friends who gave me all the correct information right the first time. So that was nice to have good, correct information right away. This time I'm going to just go down the list and start with whoever is first in the list and go through my list of 10 players. So let's pardon me just one moment here. Here's my list, and I forgot who's Pumpy. Okay. Okay. I don't know why it updated. Okay. So everybody, except for 2 players, asked me to do Plant Island, which is not surprising since we are in Halloween season and I'm very excited about our Plant Island. So this player, 1177 with a space 13. So we just lit a torch and we'll give it a like. And you know what? I really do like the Halloween colors. The dark ground just makes everything so vibrant and pop off the screen. So this player, let me go back here for just a second, is level 20. So fairly new in the game. As you can tell, of course, doesn't even have Earth Island yet, which is very typical at level 20 to have Earth Island would be amazing. So we've already got a fully upgraded castle, except for the Paradise Castle, but and 3 guests already. That's amazingly well for level 20 to already have 3 ghasts and 2 sugar bush, and perhaps even one that's already been teleported. But doing really, really well. The Unity Tree, which is the second thing I try and add to each of my islands. The diamond mine is always the first thing. And did you know that for 10 diamonds, you can upgrade your diamond mine to giving you 2 diamonds every 12 hours? So you can get 4 diamonds a day instead of 1 if you just spend 10 diamonds to upgrade this mine on your plant island only. So yes, you do have to make a purchase. So even if you spend just 99 cents to buy a cup of diamonds, you can have the right or the ability to upgrade your diamond mine. So something to think about. Make a small purchase and then upgrade your diamond mine. But this island looks great. I'm very impressed at level 20 what you've accomplished so far. So good job. I'm expecting to see a new monster in costume tomorrow, or one that we've seen before, but this year they redesigned the mammoth costume, so I'm wondering if they're redesigning everybody's costume. So always anxious to see anything new like that. Again, we light a torch, and I didn't mean to go to Cold Island, so I'm sorry I lit Cold Island torch here, but visit plant. I'm not sure how I ended up on Cold Island. All right, we've got Plant Island. We've got kind of a dreary sound, kind of that goes along with the Halloween theme. Slow down with the time machine. I see baking in the bakeries. That always excites me to have the bakeries working hard. And we've just got certain select monsters unmuted to create a particular sound, which is very appropriately Halloween sound. Yeah, this is very nice. Very well thought out. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that would scare me away. That's awesome. Great Halloween Island. All right. So, we've got a Punkleton that has finished breeding. Now just has to get sent over here to be hatched. So congratulations on your Punkleton. We've got Ghast and Sugarbush. 2 Sugarbush. Another player who has added the harpsichord. There is a goal at the beginning of your game to add a harpsichord, but there's nobody on Plant Island that has the harpsichord as a like. But it is a cool decoration, decoration. We need some torches lit, so add this player and light some torches. They really appreciate it, as much as you appreciate having your torches lit. And I do like the way the island is decorated and styled. Very nice. Nothing baking in the bakeries on this island. I do like to see bakeries always being utilized. But very nice. Another player who could upgrade their mini mine to a maximum mine. It just costs you 10 diamonds with a little purchase in the buying some coins or diamonds through the app. But very nice island. We're visiting Earth Island for this player. We'll light a torch here. Very nice looking Earth Island. There's, oops, there he's gone. Everybody really likes the sound of many choristers. We've got a rare Thumpy. I think they're kind of cool looking, aren't they? The rare Thumpies. Kind of a neat redesign to that monster. I'm looking to see if we have any rare furcorns, but I don't see any pink furcorns on this island. But, and she's got my favorite humbug. Paradise Castle. It's always good to see that people are able to upgrade their castles to 90 beds now instead of 60. So that's exciting when they gave us those ability to do that. And baking in the bakeries. Good job. But overall, this island is pretty well balanced, except I'd take one of the choristers and move them over here, since we can do 3 on each side. But yeah, that's minor. It looks very nice. Congratulations on your rare Thumpy. And going for another one here. So good luck with that. Go in and light some torches. Better give it a like. Halloween season is my favorite season in the game. All right, well, we have Sugarbush bigified. That's always awesome. I do like to see the little monsters bigified because they don't really take over the island like they do if you bigify your Welbex and your Enterbrot. They're already big, and then you bigify them, they're just like take over the island. So the little guys, when they get bigified, are kind of a nice size. And we've got 2 mammoths in pirate costume. And another player who hasn't upgraded their mini mine yet. So consider that a minimal purchase through the app. And then you can upgrade your mine, which is a really big deal in your game. You get 4 diamonds a day instead of 1. I do like the 2 harpsichords on either side of the Ghast and Punkleton like that. I think that is kind of neat looking, styled that way. Very nice. Very nice island. I love Sugarbush's sound. All right. So, Kyle, let's see what's going on. So we're trying to breed a Punkleton. I don't know if you've had luck or not. It's hard for us to tell here. We can tell when it ends up over in the hatcher, if it's a Punkleton or not. But so you want to be baking. We've got several mammoths in pirate costume. Our monsters that are going to be in costume will be the Maw, the Entbrot, the Bogart, T-Rox, Furcorn. I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody, but Furcorn. So he's ready to showcase the monsters as they come out in Halloween. Another player who placed a harpsichord on the island unnecessarily. I always say that because it's early in your game that you buy an expensive harpsichord to fulfill a goal when there's nobody on this island that has it for a light. Because I'm really kind of careful to spend my coins unless I have to early on in the game. It does look like you've pretty much placed decorations on the island that are likes of the monsters, so you can sell your harpsichord if you want. But it's a beautiful island, very nice. I do see baking going on in one bakery. So my suggestion is if you have 500,000 coins to bake, to spend on baking, don't bake one pie, bake 5 pizzas, 6 pizzas, whatever, because then you could feed your monsters in 6 hours instead of 12 hours. But that's just a recommendation. When you have empty bakeries, you could take what you've spent on this one food item and split it amongst the 5 instead of one bakery. But that's just my suggestion for that. But very nice looking island. I like it. Do add these players and show them your support. Give them a like. Light some torches. And this is a busy little island, isn't it? Lots going on. It's obviously got a time machine because it's sped up. What's here? Nothing. One of my very, well, maybe my 3rd or 4th priority in my game is always baking. My first rule is never ever spend diamonds to speed up time. My second rule is always feeding the big guys. Big guys are Enterbrot, Sugarbush, Ghast. And then my 3rd rule is always breeding. Even if you don't have room on your island to add monsters, breed and hatch and sell those monsters to help make more coins. So we've got lots of monsters, lots of little guys. I do like to see on Plant Island lots and lots of Enterbrots because it's a good foundation for your game. Those multiple Enterbrots will make lots of coins for your game. And then again, another empty bakeries. So try and spend your money on baking and feeding your monsters instead of on decorations. Important that we do that. So we want to make sure we add a unity tree. That's very important. We want to make sure we add a mine to your game. And it would be nice if you could upgrade your mini mines to maximum mines. That would just cost you 10 diamonds plus $1 purchase in the App Store. And if you haven't cleared all your obstacles, the trees do turn into toilet paper covered trees. So that's always fun to see at Halloween time, the TP'd trees. I like that. And then the rocks turn into a darker rock in Plant Island. But, okay, very nice. Let's move on to the next one. So we've got a T-Rocks there. Hatching. Okay, let's light a torch, give them a like. Well, it's a pretty fast-moving Wubbox, isn't it? Okay, so we have a couple Punkletons. Congratulations on having Punkletons. We've got Pirate showcased in the middle. And 3 Gas. That's awesome. 2 Sugarbush and a Wubbox. So very successful island as far as high-quality monsters. And then, of course, we've got a nice Enterbrat army that funds everybody. It helps you buy everything you want to buy if you have a lot of Enterbrats and leveled up Enterbrats at that. And then I am impressed by 5 bakeries baking. It just is a very, very important thing, is always baking. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So good job with that. Ah, stop doing that. And very well decorated. I like the cleanness, and I like the vivid colors that pop off the dark ground of the Halloween island. But very nice island, but we need some help lighting torches, you guys. So please add this player and go in and light torches. I think I already liked it. Yep. So go in and like that. This player has asked us to take a look at Air Island, so we're going to see a different island this time. Okay, light a torch. And one of my favorite sounds is a cybop. Kind of a monster that we don't see too much or hear too much, but cybop does add some great sounds to any island that it's on. It's not being very loud right now. I'm not hearing him at all, but we'll look at him again when he has his part. But and of course we have the time machines, so everybody's sped up, and I haven't really listened to a cybop sped up. We have 2 Wubbox on this island. So congratulations on 2 Wubbox, and we're in the process of powering this guy up. So everything's fine. It's hard to it almost sounds like it's saying everything's fine, everything's fine. Oh, that's funny. I like it. I like the bigified T-Rocks bookcase here on either side. That's kind of neat. I'm usually not a big fan of a sped up version of the sounds, but I like it. Sounds very nice. It's something different and unique. Bakeries are baking. Baking? I can't tell. I think that's baking. Good. Good job baking. Excellent. We've got the Unity tree. Our bakeries are baking. We're breeding over here. What are you trying to get? Huh. A cybop and a noggin. Right offhand, I don't know what that's giving you. But congratulations. You've got a very nice looking island. You've got some seasonals. You've got 4 of the Rebros. 2 Wubbox. Very, very nice. I like it. And baking. And 1 permanently lit blue torch, I see. Collect my coins. I didn't mean to get out of my friends list here. Okay, and now we're going to visit Plant Island here. Give the torch a light. Alright, so what's going on here? Well, we're breeding T-Rocks and Bogart, so we're trying to get a Punkleton. And we got a Bogart here. Got a Wubbox in the middle, so that's always a huge prize to have a Wubbox. Fur corn and a rare fur corn. Always fun to see when people had good luck getting their rares. We even have a gas and a sugar bush on this plant island, so good job with that. We do need some help lighting torches, so please, again, go in and add these friends and light some torches. I think the Invertigus sprig in the back, placed like a garden behind Wobex, is kind of neat looking. Bakeries are not baking, so try and do that. And we did power up your mine to a maximum mine, so he is getting 4 diamonds a day in this mine, so congratulations on that's a big deal to have 4 diamonds instead of 1 every day in your mine. So nice island, clean, balanced. Looks like we've got monsters ready to go. Octopus is another one that will be in costume. I'm curious if they're going to put our rare fur corn in a ghost costume. I posted a picture on Wiki of my idea of a pink ghost fur corn, but Big Blue Bubble deleted it from Wiki. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's actually coming to be, and so they didn't want it to be a unexpected preview of what's really coming, but they did delete it from Wiki, so I was surprised that they did that. But very nice island, good job. So that's it for the reviews for now. I do want to mention one thing here. In my, okay, where is it? I'm in my monster roll call video yesterday. You all saw this picture because if you're a subscriber, you would have seen this picture. This is the app that I use to make the little slideshow monster roll call. So you saw that I had a monster roll call 5 yesterday, but what you didn't know, because you didn't actually watch the video, was that tucked inside this video was a contest. And I gave players a choice to name my Halloween monsters and enter in a contest, or give me their information and be in the monster roll call. So this was my contest, but that contest has now been pulled because nobody watched the video. I pulled the video for that reason, because none of you watched the video. You just jumped into the comment column and gave me your information for your monster review without watching the video. And I was really curious. It was kind of an experiment to see who was actually watching the video. I was pretty much, it's what I expected. I expected nobody was watching, but I didn't expect that nobody was watching. I think I had 2, maybe 3 players that watched the video after they placed their information in the comment stream to be in the monster roll call. So I pulled the video, I pulled the contest. I may stick it into another video. I'm not sure. I guess I was disappointed that so many of you don't watch the videos, you just place comments. So that's disappointing, because I spend a lot of time making these videos, and then if you don't watch them, then that's disappointing to me.